Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is our last alternate card using elements from the December 2025 Paper Pumpkin Kit. And I am using my Party Alphabet dies. I cut out high from the card base from the kit. And I have got a side opening landscape card. It's just, you take your 8.5 by 11 and you cut it all lengthwise at 4 1/4, and then you score at 5.5, and you've got a landscape card that won't flatten out. So super easy. I have this in my head, so let's hope that the vision I have in my head is the vision that comes out onto the paper. So I'm just going to put some adhesive down all the way around. There we go. And I didn't know whether I should raise the base and sink the letters or sink the base and raise the letters. So I've chosen to sink the base and raise the letters. So we'll see how that works. Now that is cute just like that, honestly. And then you could take these and put them on a second card. Bingo, bango, you've got 2 cards made. But I have got some of the dimensional strips, and I'm just going to pop these down. Now there is a right way up and a wrong way up with these, so I'm just going to tip the bottoms in. There we go. And now this one could go either way, but I want the petals to line up, or the leaves to line up, so I'm going this way. And I put 2 strips on this one just so that it didn't kind of rock. It's going to be a bit more stable. Okay, so making sure I've got my flowers the right way up, or my leaves the right way up, I'm just gonna lay that down at the bottom and then place it down. I'm a little bit crooked, so let's just wink that over. Okay, so that is our card so far. And I have got the Sparkle Dot Essentials out. I've got all the rest of my little flowers that are left over and all my little leftover bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put adhesive on the bottom of this and dimensional. I know I have my dimensionals out here somewhere, but I'm going to have to crack open a new sheet, or an almost new sheet. And I'm going to put a dimensional at the top like that. Okay. I want these to be a little bit 3D, and I'm going to pop this just a little above halfway. So what that does is it gives it a little bit of lift. I'm going to do the same thing with this flower. I'm going to put adhesive at the bottom, and then I'm going to put a dimensional towards the top. And then I'm just going to pop this down like this. And what that does is it helps differentiate this piece from this piece. It gives it just that little bit of lift. And then I'm going to take the small flower here, because I'm going to put the large ones on the letters. But actually I'm thinking maybe I need to put a large flower here just to balance this out. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to pop this down with a dimensional. Again, just that little bit of lift. And then I can put my little flowers on my letters like this. So I just need to decide where I'm going to put it. And I think I like that there. I'm trying to actually decide if that totally detracts from the letters. And I think it almost does. I think I'm going to leave the letters off, or the flowers off the letters. So that means, can I tuck them over here? So yeah, let's do that instead. And I know that creating on the fly can be a little bit disconcerting for some, but honestly, it's how I think, it's how I create. So if I put that one there like that, I like that. Okay, so total change of track, but that is okay. So we've got our little piece there, we've got our high here. Now I need to decide if I'm actually going to use the Sparkle Dot Essentials, because what I was going to do was put them in the middle of the flowers, which I can still do. There we go. We'll still put those in the middle of the flowers for that little bit of bling. And this one I want to move down just a little bit. So I'm just going to pick it up and I'm going to move it over. There we go. Now I need to decide if I'm going to actually put sparkle gems on the letters. And I think this will work on the letters. Just that little bit of extra interest on the letters. These ones blend in really well with this paper. And I'm just going to put one like that. So there we go. We have got our last alternate for the paper pumpkin kit for December 2025. And that pretty much uses up all of my other little bits. And we've used the party alphabet dies to create the eclipse style letters. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.